We finally got a pro in the house, man. Best of the best, salute. I have a question for you, and I just typed it in your inbox, and you'll probably get the question answered before I upload this video. But my question to you is, it's an absolute fact that off this dog's bloodline lineage that resides in the state that we call the boot, his uncles, big brothers, and sisters, they are wrecking hogs. I have this footage in my channel. So my question to you is, does that prove deep game, or does people playing tug of war with their kennel mates to theme music like rock and rap and stuff like that, and posting pedigrees, and they're seeing my pedigree and seeing the game dogs I have in it? Never really said I have a game dog. I do know there's game dog and game blood. You know what I'm saying? The question about when I brought this thing up, and I'm not clout chasing, I don't want anything from this system. I don't want anything from this system. I'm not going to get a YouTube check. I would have to show 1,000 black men beating up a little girl or something like that to go viral. I realize that. So my question to you is, because I know you're a bona fide pro and you're very knowledgeable, so I ask you here and now, does the footage that I have on my line, Thompson Kennels presents Watchdog Tug of War, those of my dog's kinfolks, his kinsmen, off their bloodline lineage. You know what I'm saying? I have scatterbred. I have a scatterbred dog on top, best of the best. My pedigree proof does not lie. And I have a Padilla watchdog on the bottom. So does that prove deep game from that bloodline footage? Because that kid that's holding that camera, he's a young boy. He's younger than me and you. I call you sir out of respect. You know, we call each other sir and stuff like that. So I'm asking you, as a professional that you are, does my dog have the bloodline lineage of a deep game animal? And you can let me know this in the comment section of mine, or you can just answer it in a video. But this is something that I want to prove. My point is that if somebody rations a dog, let's say they give them a cup and a half every other day, or whatever these guys are doing to these skeleton warriors that they have, does that make the dog a game dog? The answer is no. So I'm asking you, I'm the only one that has hog wrecking footage that I've seen. I see the other hunters that bow hunting and stuff like that. I put Thompson's name on that to prove a point, because, you know what I'm saying, I have no beef with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Eastern North Carolina. I am from the game dog capital of the game. So what my question to you is, sir, and you can answer this publicly, you can answer this in my comment sections, and whatever your answer is, I'm not even going to touch the topic no more, but I have proven hog wrecking footage. I have that. You know what I'm saying? In the description, you have the bloodline of the dogs. Watchdog is solidified. We know the history of Watchdog. We know how that dog got at the end of collars. So I'm asking you, does that prove deep game? Legal hog wrecking. Hog wrecking, legal carnage, as I call it. Only reason I showed the squirrel and stuff, because guys are not even showing that. In their minds, I'm from North Carolina, so it's not like I don't know, but there's only so much I can say. These guys can't even use a goddamn breakstick, sir. I'm being real with you. If they got in a situation that you got in on your yard and stuff like that, it would just be over. They would be out there ripping the dogs apart. They probably would just say fucking and run in the house. You understand what I'm saying? They can't even use a goddamn breakstick, sir. I can use a breakstick. I'm from Eastern North Carolina. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm asking you as a professional, and I'm not trying to get irate with anything, but as a professional, I'm asking you, does the hog footage from this dog's right here, older, his uncles and stuff like that, it's a tight bloodline out there. So I'm just asking you, and they probably out there hog hunting right now, does hog hunting, legal carnage in the woods, prove deep game? And I just want a yes or no answer, because I'm going to stay subscribed to your channel anyway, so I can look at things, and it's very interesting, and you can learn some things. You don't have doggy tabloid. You're not talking about triple X dogs, and it's not all about snitching, and people not asking how to ask questions. So that's where my point comes from with the last couple of videos that I put. I know damn well that's not proven deep game, but with my hog footage and at least showing the willingness of him to stalk his own yard for squirrels, rats, and he's barking at dogs and shit like that, I know I know what I'm saying. I'm just saying that because they can't even present that, sir. They're not even presenting that. I see the feedback that you got on some of your videos. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So I have the only hog wrecking footage out this whole ordeal. That's undeniable. That's undeniable. That's legal carnage. So is that deep game or any type of gameness? And I would like you to answer that, and I will leave the whole situation alone because nobody has addressed the facts. The only one that has addressed the facts was you, and you kind of came at me sideways too. You saying I don't know better. I'm from NC the game, so I know a professional when I see one. You know what I'm saying? I know guys like you, where I'm from, they're running around the projects in Vanceboro, North Carolina, near Alligator Road and stuff like that, near the what is that? The intake count, the processing count. We only have a couple in the state. You know what I'm saying? So that's a rural area from out where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And hogs are starting to pop back up out there. You know what I'm saying? People that really know, I don't eat that shit. I don't touch it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told the guys to run on my channel and tie them up. It was all fun and games and, like they say, shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? But nobody has addressed any facts, but you have addressed a fact. It's only so much I can say up here. I will say this, and I'll repeat this. These guys can't even use a goddamn brake stick. I learned how to use a brake stick before I was a grown man, sir. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not clout chasing either. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say the things that I'm going to say anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just seen so much reprobate activity.